Stretch. Oh, there we go. My YouTube white. Wait, that sounds so bad. If my YouTube white. Oh, there it is. Siobhan, I literally name it the Dancer Story Quest. Cause she's a dancer.
Yeah.
A fabulous, fabulous dancer. I don't judge. Alright, let me send this link, cause with YouTube I got actually type. Straight off. WhatsApp. Oh, Shamaya, I was the ask. Hello?
You coming in?
That's it. Shamaya in here?
Mm-hmm.
Why Mr. Man left the group chat?
I don't know, I don't care.
What the hell? Alright. I was quite surprised. My commissions could wait till after I finish this. Hakim, if you leave me alone, please.
Wait, everyone noticed he left. When he left yesterday?
I don't know. I look in there and see that he left, and I was like, oh, okay, well, not my
Well, I
problem.
didn't see nothing. I wasn't paying attention.
I was like, not my problem. You see, I knew I didn't have to worry about Mora. I mean, I wasn't worried to begin with. Hello, Chato. I will buy you.
You would mostly be the richest.
Okay, listen, shush.
Shush.
I'm about
That
to
was a
be.
compliment.
I'm about to be poor. Nahida gonna keep all my money.
You'll still be rich.
True. Very true. Alright, you have a point. Can't be poor if you're fabulous. Me sending this in my family group chat, knowing that my family will understand nothing. Alright, good. I mean, should they choose to comment, fine, but... Alright, you know that the now telling you, remember I used to fight the thing, right? You know that when I look at my events, the thing that I...
Dragon?
Yeah. You know, I look at my events and see it there.
Oh.
Alright. I need to get rid of this mission. Like, ASAP. Alright, I come to get rid of the glaring exclamation mark that I see. That is the thing telling me about these paths. Oh wait, you know that other event starting soon?
What event?
The one with the wind thingy in the domain. I can't
I don't
remember the
remember.
hell
I
it
want all that
means.
he cut shit to come out.
I'm
It was
pretty
started
sure
yet.
all of it out by now.
It for real? It was with art and what to do to do it.
Seeing as the fact that them talking about bringing out a new event,
Mm.
yeah, I'm
I
pretty
could
sure
check.
it all out.
Right after they done talking. This was just a game.
However,
You know what thing we had to do when we travel we just got the bubbles. Say God. Think.
wait, we gotta do that again?
Yes. Oh my gosh, no, not again.
One would think that we done with that shit after since Nahida got locked up, but guess not. I guess not.
Keep it on my wish. I am torn. Like when I keep the god or go for Eula, that's good rated. I am torn. Or go for sexy man. I am torn. I want myself a daddy, but
Do what you do best, Shamario. And you
nope.
know what that? Yes.
That is for
Yes.
I save it for the fan in Tower Fantasy.
Do what you do best.
I save it for the fan in Tower Fantasy.
I mean,
Alright.
if you got pull your pocket, it probably won't hurt you.
You realize what
Yeah.
the birds for the fan is too?
That's like grinding. I look
You
for art
you
treasures for Tower Fantasy.
you realize what it's do?
Bam,
You
anyone.
know what it's do, right? You know how it's the or element the air element which is apparition, right? You know when you pop the discharge skill, you know you just hit the person with all the other elements.
Oh.
When I saw that, I was like, wait, what?
Ah, she's pretty too. And what she?
Yeah. I see C3 outfit kind of look nice. Siobhan trying to pull for that C3.
I got put everything, but she. I got going out winter. Looking.
Alright,
Journey in the
good.
winter.
Now I can start.
I still gotta do co-op quest for that free red wish.
I have 23 red wishes.
Huh?
Now I could start the story quest. Oh,
Look, they got a pun in there. I want to see if it's real life pun.
oh boy.
I mean reference.
Alright, now I've got the story quest. The
When you do,
warm rhythm of the streets. Go to the
when you
ground
do the
zipline.
quest, you start a field attack. Like the game calling you out.
This game just call me out every time.
Yeah, but this time, this was like a major fact.
What damn?
Shit, I got messages here.
Wait, so Shavario,
Mm-hmm.
when you gonna get rid of all your story quests?
Never.
Well, if you don't want to like spend money, you will have to do what me and Tamara do.
Get rid of all the story quests and hunt chests.
Yeah,
That was
and go in teapot
That was a
pick up
lie.
beat up bamboo and give it to your characters in teapot for the furniture and get
That
primos.
was a lie. Yeah.
You think he was doing
Ancestors,
was
hear my plea. How to sugar daddy.
what do you think he was doing for God? He was weapon. I let
Break
him
that.
wait to see what the characters want in the teapot for the furniture, man. Pick up wood and get in the furniture to get primos.
No. Oh, hello, you.
Me, wondering why how also be I got say turn off my phone.
Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zero's festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
Okay, I need to adjust my song. I just remember I turned on the audio in Genshin, right? Because I realized I could do that. Okay, there we
It's
go.
something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind.
Ooh.
Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Me, when you want a question, I can give you the answer. Remember, I don't want to forget, so you don't get anything correct. Alright, where is the pen? I got lots of pen. Hold
You
on.
see, I'm way ahead of you, my child. When you
I
told
wanna
me that
see
there
the
was questions, I decided to go and skip through the guide
Long.
and went straight to the page where I see the things you gotta pick options.
There's two. I can't get my stack cut here. That's a shit.
Man, don't be shy, Tamara. Send me them. I got my
Don't be
second
shy,
question.
Tamara. Pay some money.
No.
Oh,
You know what free to play is, right?
I'm free to
Send
play
the
Tower
questions.
Fantasy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I am free to play in Tower Fantasy. I've bought nothing.
That is expensive though. Not me that.
What?
Sorry, fantasy.
I would rather use luck to get myself out of that one. You don't be shy.
Send me the link for the questions and the answers.
It's not like
Don't be shy. Pay
it's
some
like
more.
the entire it's like the entire guide of the quest. Yes, this page you need to like favorite this page game8.co. That is your best friend when you are confused in a quest. How the hell you think I get through Mona
I was
quest
telling
thing
you.
and that starting?
I was telling you using my brain.
Yeah, I realized after busting my brain all the other times, I bust my brain with official shit. I ain't choose, like I bust my brain,
Wow, Melissa, keep busting with the prayer.
and then
No, I ain't need a break.
and then with Mona one, I was like, nah, I do this shit. I
Don't
gotta do a
forget that it is
walkthrough.
my puzzle.
Oh
Somebody
God!
come get her. She's dancing like a
I still don't
stripper.
understand the matching thing, so I just hit it at random.
Alright, yeah, hold on. So you need to bring. Oh, you mean for the matching 10 when you gonna make the conclusions? You gotta remember what you were told, right? Like remember all the things that you know, and then pick the two things that Sonic it make sense, and then just merge together to make one answer, and then that's the answer that you need, and then you submit it. Yeah. I learned after, but see, I bust my brain to do the one in the first part of the Sumeru quest.
Mhm.
When you tell me that I gotta do that again, I went straight for the guide this time around. I'm busting my brain again. That was terrible.
No one would
Don't wiggle that out. Pull it straight.
Whew.
I tell you, don't wiggle it. Put your happy tap, pull it out. Try this. Try my port.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that that's the first set of questions that is answered.
You got my PlayStation wet though.
Ain't
Put you
nobody
at half
got
of
that
the
life.
PlayStation.
Whew. Why I like these two question options? Don't tell me you were planning to freeload and into a gift box you go Paimon. Yep,
You're
I picked
all
the
in there
second
still
one.
wet.
into a gift box.
I picked the second one.
Wait, you gonna put me in a box?
Fine. No need to stress,
And
Paimon.
Paimon, you wearing a
this part
diaper?
You can come. Present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration
You see
more
this cow
energetic.
there out?
You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater. Is something up?
I might not get the joke, Siobhan. Done is hard.
Yeah.
We ain't get there yet.
It's more important for her to rest and recover. I
Yeah.
tried to visit her, but got turned away.
Why it
afterward.
taking so long for she to rest and
People
recover?
there wouldn't listen to a single word I
Oh,
said.
she ill. I don't know what.
All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon.
I think this quest happened before when travel exit the thing.
This quest is after all of that. Cause
Oh.
when she's do the talk, when she thinking, she's talk about come to think of it after the Sub-Zero's festival that a lot of stuff happened dot. So this here was after the festival, or this quest after all of that.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, it takes you real long. Like she got Colleen got the same disease.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure also and I got
I
Elizar.
actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath.
Clearly
I
Colleen
am-
games do it better.
Really didn't do
Yeah,
much
the
at
two and I
all.
got the Elizar disease.
Anyway,
Unless she,
aside, are you thinking
I don't know.
of coming
Unless she
to
more
our
weak
event?
than Colin.
Probably. That was a great thing. Oh.
Alright, then let's head to the theater.
Oh, to the theater I
I
go.
completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Oh,
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nero? Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much. That's way too many freebies.
I remember thinking Nilu was a demon.
What, bruh?
Then I realized it's just a headpiece. I was
All
very
know is that
disappointed.
whenever I start chatting with people,
Tomorrow, I thought she was a death. It's like, gone you.
And then I find out she's just a
I
human.
thought she and the other girl was
planning on making a few trips to bring everything back.
thing.
Before continuing on with my
I
shopping.
realized fake
You
cards,
know,
fake
I
here.
don't think I'll have the
You'd be
time.
able to tell who's the main character who's the characters that are playable for you in this show, in this game. You could tell who's the playable people.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for real.
Well, damn.
So sorry to trouble you.
Why
like
the
this.
hell did Traveler just look
I
at
meant to
Paimon
invite
so?
you to our celebration, but now
Paimon
you're
just-
helping me instead.
Paimon just offered for the Traveler to carry the things. And then gonna look at the Traveler and holler for... Yeah, she's joining us together, right, Traveler? And if my girl gives you the stinkest of looks. Damn. Well, that's cause Paimon.
Yeah,
always
this
talk
Thomas
to
want
you.
me to do everything.
But
I've got
saying,
no word to say.
she don't even do much of name. She's float, bruh. You could carry sing.
She's
don't
basically
know
a
what.
no-
And grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
she basically a Nami from Legend of Zelda.
True. To the wise. Collect the purchase good with Nulu.
Well, if it isn't
Shamari,
Nilu.
are you watching this thing?
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still
What
have
kind of
any
name
food
is
that's ready
Jute?
to go?
Of course I do.
Hmm.
Heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event.
Oh,
So I reserved
Zubair
some
is how
food
you
for you in
pronounce
advance.
it.
Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
She's not very reliable.
No, Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
Why are the two options truly a most rare occurrence, and she just introduced you as you are, Paimon? I'm sorry, I'm not going to be nice to you. Truly a rare occurrence.
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial.
Ooh.
She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me.
I feel like Genshin
Anyway,
needs to fix
sorry
the
to get
fact
off
that these
topic.
people mouth
We're
to
in a bit
stop
of a hurry.
moving
Mr.
before
Jute,
the entire
did you say you
sentence
didn't
done.
reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Ooh,
I
what a
don't know what a
fantastic
touching
idea!
is,
Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently?
and I'm not going to pretend it
Tachin
sounds
is a mixture
familiar.
of rice and meat that's
Thank
baked
you.
into a cake-like shape. Mr.
Ooh.
Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids prattling all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
Ooh.
But is
Wait,
it
where the
really
hell
just for
you
the kids?
bake?
Don't you often follow them in too?
Yes? Hold on.
Hmm.
Mr. Zubair has already provided time copies of all documentation needed for operation. Everything is perfectly filled out and balanced. Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia's requirements, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as it closes with value. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound. Yeah, that's right! There are different ways to apply the rule. There's precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the academia, this course of action will come to pass. The bidding past 27 pieces of similar nature. However, the demolition process is... That's more than enough. Cease your... You certainly won this point, right? Hey, focus, Milu. Idiot permission for demolition has yet to be obtained. Based on that fact, under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights. That's a thing? Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to wait for a full refund. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else to offer. What you said isn't true at all. Keep it cool, Milu. tickets for the single theater in a new type of theater. Our silent sword has already passed the theater exam, and he'll soon be our new inventor. Mr. Kasagi found a new way to look at art. He decided to save the theater to help Mr. Farquaad and Mr. Uso visit even when there is no even Inama wants to save it. And she's starting to look forward to a new future. The Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of them.
Please hold. I gotta do something because people don't got patience. And it's not my job to do it. But I gotta do it. So hold on.
It really doesn't take much relationship. I would also think he did a lot of crap. Sharif's argument that continuance of the academia has made. Oh no. What should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. Is that the really got it? The second is the next one. It's the same. She already agreed to this. She wants to win. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations, if someone has failed to live up to your expectation and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right? Inaya. Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, that goal is ended. That means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter. Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution. Let her speak. What she does not say, we do. No matter how many disagreements we have, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world. You can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships. Yeah, don't look down on us. You can watch us dance anywhere. There's only one fair view. I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy for the idiotic things he said. Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt the debate proceedings. I confess, this is the final opportunity to prepare. It is over, and you will win the debate. Or not. Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but that I kept trying to earn your approval. That is to say, by doing that, I did not force my expectations upon you anymore. I will no longer be family trouble. Strive towards my new goal. Dare live on this place.
Hello?
And I will
Yeah.
I've returned. I had to make a call
Huh?
to my mother to prove somebody wrong.
Uh-uh.
That she don't want something done right now. She want to do later. Like
Welcome
what
back.
she said. But you know how people want to be when they take the right.
Yeah. You got burst and bubble.
I'm like, how can I answer the question? Do you not get hungry after not eating something for the entire day of meat? No, I don't. Not everybody's get hungry if they don't eat something for the entire day. Come on now.
If you're accustomed to it, your body will get accustomed to it too.
Exactly. The hell? Alright, let's see. Let me continue this story quest.
I just can't help myself.
Aww.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
Typical Paimon. Paimon is just mostly
No
guts.
matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I'm interested to see the joke that these
I
people can
wouldn't have
make
offered
about
it as
me.
a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
Oh, you're welcome, even though I didn't get to eat any of the food, but okay.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat?
Listen,
Make sure you got
the amount of
everything.
black screens you get when people gotta eat food, right, is
Feel
immaculate
free
in
to
this
come
game.
back anytime.
I always wonder why.
Seems hard enough to animate the voice, but
So many things. Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words. And it's really hard to say no.
oh wow, she
Let's
cannot
go
say
to the
no to
next
people.
store.
Hello,
People.
traveling merchant.
Nilu, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the Sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offshoot. June said that some Sumpter beasts ate as spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilu, if it weren't for you,
I
I would have
prefer
lost half of
Japanese
my
voice
profits
if I'm
that
not over
month.
the English one.
Trying to pull anything out of a
Yeah,
Sumpter
but I am
beast
about that
mouth
life
like
is
playing
Yeah,
a
switching
game
my
of
reading.
audio.
No, I'm about reading.
So they really do eat
Exactly,
everything,
you
huh?
know, like damn.
I don't know that the Genshin have long dialogues.
Why the hell, the travelers Callum Paimon so?
Because you deserve it. You must not forget which have deteriorated
Hold
treasures.
on. At least they were after eating. The one thing that Paimon has in common with Sumpter beasts.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to mean.
You know what it's supposed to mean,
Nah.
Paimon.
Oh,
You know,
fat.
Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread.
But she ain't not far
So
from it.
even if a Sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
That's bad.
You've tested this before?
That's
But
real
of
bad.
course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
I ain't buying squat.
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Oh damn.
So
Oh
you
damn.
everything he just said to Paimon
Wow,
was a lie?
Paimon. You're stupid.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr.
Well,
Severe
damn.
gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Yeah, vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactics. And then we have Paimon, who does manipulate the traveler into doing whatever she wants because we have no choice. I'm gonna close my window. When people choose to do these things when you're doing fine. There we go. Almost of it, there's no sound of somebody cutting grass outside of my house. Well, by the neighbors, but whatever.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beasts.
You deserve
My
that.
philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And two, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
Nilu
That
seems like a
reminds
people
me.
pleaser.
Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't
Yeah.
in the best condition. They're fine for
That's
general
if she is
use,
pure,
but my customers
she needs
have
to stand her
high
ground.
standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again?
I love this
Just
quest.
take
This quest is
them.
so sweet.
If you really feel that bad about
I
it, give me
mean,
some
Nilu's
theater
a sweet
tickets.
person.
Yeah, it felt so
You
heartwarming.
should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
What is these people just give you stuff, right? And then it's just
Hurry
clog
and
out your
take
bag
it.
because you don't
Just
do anything
looking
with
at
it.
all is giving me a headache.
I have no idea.
Thanks for the huge favor.
There's still one more
Oh
store.
my god.
Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? She must be tired.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
Oh my god.
This quest is too short.
Wait, sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess I'll walk around and collect stuff on my world and do something else
About time, Nilu.
to add up time to this
Farhad here was
stream.
snooping around your props.
I'm gonna watch your stream now.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new
This
show
act-
may be about.
yeah, I get this quest
Wouldn't
counts okay.
spoiling yourself
Heartwarming.
just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
I still gotta use
These two
the
look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
I still got
Weren't they in the
to
Sub-Zerus Festival?
Douchey Trail and
And
whoever
they're coming
else
to
trailed
today's
that day.
celebration too.
You know,
the
Primo
Lord
Gem.
Looks the barrier. I was actually just talking to
I really look for
Farhad
Christmas
about also
lights.
stopping by
The
tonight.
time being.
Oh yes,
Yes,
please
go
do.
chase all the
I'm
Christmas
sure
lights
Miss
in your
Reiko or
world.
Miss Nadja would also
Remember
love to have
that
a chat with the
place
two of you.
inside the
We even
leeway
prepared a small gift.
out by
Let
the
me show it to you.
can use these
Ta-da!
these
It's
stone
a
forests.
flower wreath.
When
I
you
really
teleport
think
to your
we should
domain,
wear some
remember
of
that
these
there's
to
got a
give the
bunch of
event
them out
a
there.
more
But
civilized
I'll
Well,
tell
good.
you first so they don't run away.
That's good all the time.
Right, so I'll tell you so they don't run away. And the statue by Dawn Winery. And
Yeah, I got that mark.
What a
and the
surprise, huh?
statue
He
is been
actually
raised.
knows a lot about crafts.
I just got a lot of places in Inazuma that I got them.
That is pretty surprising.
And a lot of places in Sumeru that I got them. Just make sure you world at night time.
Really
Because
hard
it's
on
easier to find them. Like
I
Fireflies.
know. I watched you
Oh,
make it.
right.
I wasn't making fun of you.
Just
All right.
remember,
Why don't you also try some on?
put on
We've got some
um
wreaths in your size.
Say you.
sale.
Oh,
Oh my
every got.
god, this reef is cute.
It's perfectly.
I like this reef. Do I get to keep it?
Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child
Oh,
size
Ragged.
ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
The man just called Paimon a child.
That happened she in her Zuma.
I'ma let it
She didn't want the mask.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you all sure got a lot of
She
stuff
deserve it.
there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is
Hold
what
on.
I'm best at.
What stuff them got? Where it is?
Thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks
Paimon,
for the
you
help,
lazy.
Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushan's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has
Yes,
its limits.
Paimon. Carry a box, you little lazy shit.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong
You
at
for
first
real,
glance,
Nilu?
I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
I will match she carried
Strength
out.
and balance are both really important for a dancer.
That ain't fair.
Let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things.
Good girl, Paimon.
Travel's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Yes, Paimon should not freeload. What the hell?
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's so weak.
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Paimon, you good? You dying? You deserve it. You lazy. God damn it, man. She don't carry nothing.
The only thing she goes for is stuff in her stomach.
I don't know,
Oh,
Wait,
looking forward to the event later.
when I had all of this stuff, where it was? Nah.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
Paimon, go and
Right,
lie down in the
I'll leave
water.
you all to it.
Paimon's getting so sick. Paimon, how the fuck she can eat all right?
Good
You
thing
don't
we had
deserve
Mr.
feeding.
Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course, because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors.
I had a
So we're
feeling she
always
was gonna
helping
be
each
the
other
body
out.
with the wholesome quest.
It's easy to forget
She's
that
a
everyone's
wholesome
running a
girl.
business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
Excuse me?
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money.
Oh.
When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps
Wait,
track of
Shavana
it back
get to
and
the
forth
funny part
anymore.
yet?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
Wait, why do you people just met you gonna talk to
Mr.
people?
Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Do I get to see anybody dance?
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice.
How much people I got to talk to? Oh,
We can
3.
immerse
Okay.
ourselves in this warmth.
The props engineer.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff.
These side
Are
characters
you
must
two
just be so
also
happy
here
when
for
they
the
get
celebration
vocal
event?
voice.
You got it.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The
Oh.
little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they
Them
aren't
two
bothering you.
children is hers?
They always get really excited
One.
every time we
It's
hold celebrations.
No, she said the children, as in both is hers.
You mean woman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just
Them
checked my
don't
screen.
look like she or like each other. Huh? Alright.
Animal logic.
Oh yeah. They're adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them.
Imagine
There's
being a
good
mother
work
and you
here,
have
the
2
pay's always on
children
time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids.
and use work for a
I'm
theater.
quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Oh. Hi, Mon.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now.
Are you
My
asking what
husband
bullshit
and I
like?
were both adventurers, but
Oh.
he passed away from an accident.
What the hell is wrong with this
Material
game?
struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then,
Well, thanks.
I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else.
My
But I still
husband
consider
and I
myself
were
lucky.
adventurers, and he
Mr.
passed
Zubair has helped
away.
me a lot, and the
Oh, dear
atmosphere
Lord.
here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Well, damn. First person I decided to talk to, and I find out she had a husband and husband dead. Jesus.
Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer.
I wonder if my children is the same age.
Doesn't look too bright.
Oh,
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
stop. This man just look at Paimon and tell Paimon she don't look too bright.
I feel similar people of a different breed.
You, on the other hand,
Oh,
you're a special
hey,
one.
I specialist
How would you
Paimon
describe
stupid.
the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Okay, so to answer this man, but he told CrossFit on art, the God is a tangible manifestation of human sentiments, or it's an expression of our aesthetic ideals. I can't remember. Mother. Mother. Assist me. What is the best option for this man?
Why is screen blurry, mate? Hold on, I can't see squat.
Maybe because you got the thing you might got you settings on auto.
What? I see it now.
My settings on auto. That is terrible.
I think I put the first one, I don't remember. Hey, hold on, let me see. I think I put the first one. I don't remember.
I'm gonna pick the second
So
one.
that's what you think, huh? Unremarkable. Better than an average person's
Oh,
thoughts,
damn.
but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring
Paimon's just
forth?
vexed.
Or is it a naturally
Well,
existing
you're right.
resource?
All the event out.
I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
No, that's tomorrow.
Doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of kneeling, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
I mean, it really wasn't.
To chance
Them
upon
just
a
give me
spark
two
of
stupid
inspiration.
options.
I have been closely observing you, the players
This
on
game
the
does
stage,
make the
and those watching in the
traveler sound like
audience.
a retard thing.
Imagine you
already
joined
all
up on
around
as a
us.
backfill for Overwatch, right? And you come back and help the people win the game.
Oh, hello, woman that's sitting down at a table. Are you a makeup artist?
What? Who
Or
are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for
oh,
chit-chat.
she's a prop person.
Is that embroidery? No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
I'm sorry, right? But she just sitting down in the chair not doing anything. She ain't working on something. She ain't working on anything. She just sitting down in the chair doing nothing.
No man got voice play for where it's already a girl too.
Oh, this is the manager. Alright, little even more now. Hello, Nilu.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start. Let us give you a hand. Thank you. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance.
Stop that.
There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wait!
Wait, now the traveler suddenly got the fire thing.
What should I say? Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work
How do I tell you to go there?
embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community.
Yes?
Me patiently waiting for
Trying to ease her through.
this joke.
Actually,
Sorry,
Inaya had
this
prepared
pun.
a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
I don't know where the pun is.
You need to see something about touching grass.
Oh, there, right.
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
And then you yelling.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
Oh my god.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration,
What the ass
or
for
whatever
these
it is, must
academia
stop at
people?
once.
What a condescending guy.
Oh.
What's his deal?
I am sick and tired
Since
of
Zubair
academia
Theater
people.
has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Excuse
As
me?
its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
I don't think so.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked. And now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
that issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly.
I hear
Perhaps
academia
you can
people.
reflect on the reasons why you have failed
Yeah,
to
it's
prepare
one
for the
title.
scenario in advance.
I'm just saying.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place? The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances.
I like how the show
By only
really
putting on
woman
shows
hands
they
rubbing,
consider to be
fingers rubbing
sufficiently
together
intellectual.
nervously. Wonder if she got something to do
Our
with this.
audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or too removed
We're
from
judging by
everyday
how
life,
she look,
nobody
right?
would watch them anymore.
She
Changing
got
our
something to do
content
with
would
this.
not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh, does she father?
They're family?
Well, damn.
What's academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been...
I'm back up because I do check out. I had a friend like that, but here.
Time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down once.
Wait, the academia ain't messed with this place before, and then the people just decide to left them.
Yeah.
So then this is all just heathen?
Nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
He just got issues?
You're abusing his authority.
He is.
Sorry.
The academia ain't got nothing to do with them.
I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
He just getting on like a crutch.
There's no need to
It's
apologize.
probably too cocky daughter to say she won't be down there and not in the academia.
Paimon just wishes
So this
she
ain't got
could
nothing to
have
do with the
please
theater. It got
gotten
something to do with the fact that he daughter don't want to be like him.
Yeah, he basically holding a grudge.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've
Victory.
always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeria, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her
I had a
family.
man second.
All I know
Oh,
is that
you
she
too.
didn't get along with them. I never expected
I
it
had
to
a
go
man.
like this.
But he's still a menace to
If you
society.
did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia,
You
right?
can't really give me the option to claim up shit.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
Then that's when they give me that
I'll try
option.
to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a
I
perpetual
was just
state
claiming
of
that pan legend and just saying,
uncertainty.
oh, wait, if you people come.
What to do?
They drive past me. That's how I got by the people that see it, so I like the site so
Can
you
you
will.
pretend to
That
shut
should be
down,
up for
but
behind.
secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of
work. A debate? Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate.
We gotta do a debate battle.
Idea, but
Mm-hmm.
none of us could hope to win against a researcher.
Okay. We've been through a lot. You don't need to worry about that.
Huh? Me?
Oh, damn.
No. I'm the literal worst at arguments.
The man really said
I
Nilu.
can't debate.
Do it.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
Yes.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
Imagine going through a debate just to save a theater.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Wait, so that means that all that food's gonna go to waste?
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation could get any worse.
These people have absolutely no fear. Wait, y'all stupid or something?
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic...
Oh my god, there's so much shit going on in this
Turn
podcast.
down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality.
Where this man is go
I'm
plant
not
pot
saying
on
that I
his
don't
head?
support you, Nilu. If you need my help, just say the word.
I think he's the juggler,
Anything
yeah.
is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have some fight in us.
Thank you, everyone.
Shit, what part of the girl that father being a little bastard?
Not to
You will see just now.
Oh, she did.
My father is a real hard guy to deal with.
Oh, okay.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate.
I mean, if the traveler help, we probably know more than you father.
But you just didn't want to hurt Nilu's feelings. When all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry.
These people have no faith.
I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilu shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I
The
still want to
Academia
try.
is not powerful.
I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean,
No
after
regrets.
all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilu!
Beat the bad guy! Justice will prevail!
Make him eat dirt!
Well, at least the children get to say some form of a line.
We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilu!
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
Well, I
Mr.
could
Zubair,
cut off by
I'm trying
more
to put
sentence.
together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether. Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of a theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
Alright, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way.
I don't feel like talking to
You
customers.
are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Hey! My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. And that reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abby will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've
Hmm?
had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilu, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
I'm so retarded.
I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
This again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered it so seriously. Careful, Nilu, this guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilu's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilu's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilo, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Ooh.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie.
Oops.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilo. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city.
Alright.
Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
I don't mind running all the way there. Got a bar full up. All these silence. Oh, I see an R&R.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
down. Position. This dance is for you.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Anaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father. My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. He just wouldn't stop berating me.
Oh, that was
For one
unfortunate.
exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off. That I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I tried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Anaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home,
And back.
I swore that I would leave my family
I see what you mean by
behind.
touch grass. That's so funny.
You're right.
One of my advice that the people like the academy need to touch grass some more, not books.
It doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you.
Again.
Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing
When
to
he
be
said that,
afraid of.
I felt attacked.
I'm not trying
Hi,
to meet
good.
his expectations.
Wait, no, as of
Why should I
recently,
give
yeah,
in
I do
because
feel
of him?
attacked.
I
God.
can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
I'm glad I got to use Nilu's powers.
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. You will make you father accept after gain assault. Alright. Before I go back there, I need to go back to where this woman piece of camp is and swim across the water because I do not remember Aranara's locations because I do not care about them. Okay, that's not bad. I care about them. Just, well. Just kind of pop up at random. Where is that Aranara? I think over here. Yes, it is. The material collecting Aranara.
Material. So.
Hello, little Aranara. Here goes these materials. Here you go. Bye-bye. Good. No. Yeah, that real far. As much as I want to run that, I'm gonna just teleport to this TV. I tell you, the sassiest people in this story, and I tell you, bizarre, and even the people at the theater, is the customers. Oh wait, well damn. I had to go up here. It's a good thing that I decided to them.
I'm off to meet with him.
All
Please
right.
wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news.
Going to the school. You got this.
That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Milu! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it. Huh? What's left?
What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. How can I put this? Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Got it!
Oh God.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Yeah?
Oh, gotcha!
I can't
No matter
over
how
it.
strong an opponent is, they'll have to know
I
the
would need this
defense
to
can
come
rest
back.
on a weak point.
Here by myself.
I feel like
Shit.
that's another pawn in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Oh
Sorry
shit!
for the wait. I'm back. Things
Did I
went a lot more
sky there be a
smooth than I
cut?
expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. And it's set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just
Your
finished
dad
our
is
prep.
weak.
That's so petty to me.
It will all turn out well.
I was minding my business and I see this slave termite lad, this slave on them all. Dynamite thing, the flame of dynamite lad in front of me. I was like, oh Jesus. I lied in between. I was like, where the hell she is? And she just followed the sky.
She said it's the day after tomorrow, right? Okay, good. So I need to change the time. No. Thank God that I finally met that tiny thing. Do like that. Life has been made easy.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time. We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
I love how Paimon went in the blink of an eye. It's finally debate time. Okay, Paimon, I need to call out we mysterious ability to change time. Alright, time to go and witness the debate. So that technically means then that all the food went to waste.
Hello and welcome everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and
I don't
will
really
serve
care.
as this debate's adjudicator.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality.
See this
I will
man?
neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias.
See, this man is this researcher looks smart.
May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
She can't watch nothing.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value.
It just sounds like
We
when I
have
want
failed
people
to
to
identify these
learn.
qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater.
It's
In
just
other
that when
words,
I want people to
instead of
learn how
struggling
winners
against
learn.
the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilu stand her ground?
Man, they lose a boss.
Calm down, Nilu. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However, everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding.
It just feels like he's reading off of a
Populace's
book.
understanding requires a long and arduous process. And guiding this process
No,
is
it
the
does not.
Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilu.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubayr Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilu! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubayr Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire.
Oh, really?
However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on...
Be mad at this run the place
Mr.
opinion.
Zubayr has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Mr. Zubayr has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubayr Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound. Yeah! That's right!
Not Nilu slapping this man with
There
cats.
are different
And he
ways
got
to apply
something
the
else
rules.
to say.
There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
No, you need to
Looking at the
bring
past
written...
27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position.
But you have to bring written
However, the
documentation.
demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused, Nilu.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Right?
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubayr Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubayr Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubayr Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilu.
Right. I need to keep calm. But he... Just a little more. Zubayr Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
You don't really need the people more.
The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
This man got
Zubayr
issues.
Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, Nicholas. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary.
If I had to
When
bring out my
scholars
fish before the
collaborate
cat,
to solve difficult problems,
before
we
cat
freely
go
share our
go out play
knowledge
he's
and
bad, I'll go
resources
for
with
it.
one another as if we were all kin. However,
And
this
they got end his
collaboration
existence.
ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Hyman also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two
He
for
peace
this
on all
point
the
of
rest.
contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A second? So Nilu's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate.
Well,
Is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
no. That's what you gotta do.
Inaya really wants to win.
Wait, what you
She
talking
doesn't
about?
want to lose anything else because of
I
the painful past.
talking about the story quest.
Oh, I thought that was it. I don't know if it was. Oh, right. She died for the ready?
She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Ooh.
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilu will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared.